Hello, hello, hello. Today, we'll be talking about codellama, running it inside a dev container inside of VS Code. Let's go. Hello, I'm Torvik with Tulip Tree Technology, and this is our leaf. Say hello. Okay, today, we'll be talking about running codellama inside a development container inside of VS Code. But first, let's figure out what is codellama. So, what is codellama? You are such a cheater. It's a family of large language models developed by Meta, specifically designed for programming tasks. It is a version of the Llama model architecture optimized for code generation. Okay, so it can be used for code completion, code generation, code debugging, refactoring, explaining code, all that kind of stuff. Okay, but why would I use codellama instead of something like GitHub's Copilot instead? So they're both AI-powered tools to assist with programming. Okay, but codellama is open source, sure. You have control over the model and the data. It's specialized for code, okay, flexibility. It's integrated with GitHub and VS Code, that's what Copilot is, okay, but there's extensive support for languages, advanced features, regular updates and improvements, yeah. Why choose one? Let's see. Open source, complete control over the model and its deployment. That's really interesting. So what you're saying is that codellama, I can download codellama and install it on my desktop, and it's like my code doesn't go anywhere. Okay, whereas in GitHub's Copilot, it integrates with OpenAI, and then it actually sends the data back and forth, and your data can get, you don't know what's happening to it. Whereas with codellama, it stays locally on your stuff. Okay, all right. Well, what's a development container then? It's a lightweight, portable, reproducible environment for software development that is based on Docker or other containerization technologies. Okay. It's for environmental consistency, isolation, reproducibility. So you want to have consistent development environments. If you have new developers, you can just give them the thing, okay? Dependency management, everything's already in there. Reproducibility for CI/CD, so I can use my container locally and is the same one in my CI/CD. Isolation, so if I have different projects that I'm working on, I have this one here versus that one. Okay, it can run on portability, and then once it can do it, it can run on any system that supports. Okay, so we use them for cross-platform development, microservices development. Okay, and then tools, we're using VS Code DevContainer, Podman, Kubernetes, what? Docker, and Vagrant. Not strictly a container tool. Yeah. Okay, so dev stuff. Yeah. That's how you do it. All right, conclusion. They're really great. So dev containers are really great. Help with isolating and creating a reproducible development environment for you. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to take codellama and put it into a development container. So we've got our VS Code window here, and we're going to create a new directory. Bright side, always look on the bright side of life. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to create a new directory. Bye-bye. And then I'm going to say open, and I'm going to say bright side. Yes, I trust the authors. All right. And before I do anything else, I want to open it in this dev container. So I'm going to say reopen in container. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, please don't put it in my data folder. Workspace. Let's just do C++. Pretend like we're gonna do C++. Debian 11, sure, sounds great. Default, no CMake. All right, and then actually look at this. Oh, there's no llama right there. Woohoo! Collect, okay, and then we wait. Okay, there we are. That's it. We've downloaded and we've got it, and let's use it now. All right, let's say by terminal. All right, so in the dev container, let's just take a look. There's a devcontainer.json, and it added the ollama. You can see in the Docker file that it's actually using the dev container. I don't want to, no, come out of here. All right, so it's using dev container here, and then it actually adds this feature to it as well. So that's all it does. We could do that ourselves too, and maybe some other day we'll go and figure all that out. But let's see, we've got ollama running already. So let's get this here. So let's have ollama write me a file. Let's create some code. Now, from what I understand, everybody's using this Fibonacci example. Now, I have a 2-year-old. I don't have a 2-year-old anymore. I had a child. She was 2. She's not 2 anymore. So when my daughter was 2, I think she could have like taken a solo cup and like smashed out the Fibonacci sequence, you know, an algorithm to the Fibonacci then by herself. Okay, it's pretty simple. All right. I also think that if you gave my dog a Red Bull and a sweatshirt, you know, a hoodie, she could figure out how to write a Fibonacci sequence. Hmm? Or, you know, if I left like a waterproof keyboard out underneath our oak tree in the front yard when it was raining, like the raindrops would hit the keys in such a way that the Fibonacci sequence would be produced. Because, you know. So let's use ollama to create some code. Let's see, ollama. Okay, here we go. Fibonacci int main, choose a value, return. Okay, thank you. Recursively, fabulous. All right, so I'm going to create a fib.c, and I'm just going to copy and paste that code. Yeah, you're still talking. Can you stop talking? I'm done. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Okay. But before I go and do that code, I really should have a test for that. Like, if you're doing test-driven development. So let's see. Include. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it printing, though. I want it to actually... Yeah, I need to modify it. You're absolutely right. I do need to modify it, but I want you to do write a unit test case with assert statements. You keep typing down there. I'm going to go and grab, I don't know which one of these. I like it with braces. Let's use the one with braces. So we're going to do this. Let's see, int. Okay, insert that there. Then I'm going to go down here. You done? All right, you did it. Okay, and then I'm going to put this, copy that. Yeah. Bye-bye. And then we're going to put that here. All right. So then we've got Fibonacci. All right, now I need to compile it. All right. Yeah, are you still talking? My goodness. Okay. Ollama, run, codellama. All right, so I'm going to need one with an all target because I don't want to type make fib every time. There we go. There we go. You know what? That's fine. I mean, it's not as fancy with the C flags and everything else, but it'll get the job done. All right, so we're going to go here, copy, create a new file. Nope, click the wrong button. File. Put that there. And then I'm going to go to my terminal now. I'm going to say make missing separator. Oh, come on. Needs to be a tab. Okay, so it made a fib executable, and I'm going to say /fib. Nothing happened. That's fantastic. So let's go to our fib.c. That means, does that mean all the asserts passed? Let's change one. Let's change one and see what happens. 23. Instead of 8th number should be 23, yeah? Okay. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to type make. Let's say /fib. Assert failed. Yes, it failed. So I have a good feeling about this. That if I go make and it actually passed, I echo $? Oh, let's go back here and do that again. Let's go here, make it 23 again, and then echo $? Oh, 134 is not, that's good. That's bad. That's bad. So I'm going to change it back and do it again, and echo $? Great. Boom. All right, so you're probably asking yourself why I'm not using the vscode extensions. Are you? Well, I haven't gotten to work with ollama in a development container. Every time I try to run it, it says, oh, I can't find ollamas installed. So I'm thinking there's a disconnect between it's running. Ollama's actually in the dev container, which is where the extension should be. But it's trying to look it on the desktop. I don't know. We'll figure it out some other time. I'm going to jump in their Discord and ask some very pointed questions. So, but there you go. You have it. We're using ollama inside a VS Code dev container to create some correct code. Not just random code, actually correct code, because we got it testing. So if you liked what you saw and you're interested in tech things like embedded development or hacking or AI, or you just like seeing This guy. Like and subscribe. The buttons are down there somewhere. Look, you can find them. Just take a look. Okay. If you're on our website, look up over there. There's a download link and try it out. We've got a community edition of our emulator that's up there, and we'd love to hear from you like that. This is Torvik and the Leaf. Peace and out. Bye bye.